around certain times of the year, like if it's around Christmas time. That was great. And I gotta give my dad credit, because he always came up with like excuses as to why, like, you know, there weren't presents on the tree or stuff like that, you know, like, because me and my brother, we believed in Santa Claus, and my father always told us that so did he and mom, you know? No, it was wrong, because I grew up in San Francisco, we lived in the Tenderloin. That's how I knew there was no Santa Claus, you know, there was no white guy in a nice ride who's going to come in my neighborhood at night. It doesn't work out. We grew up poor, you know. And you have those introspective moments when you're a kid, you know, like in my early teens, I'm laying there, looking at the stars, wishing we could afford a roof, you know? We're so poor, my mother breastfed me with powdered milk. That was my first real do-it-yourself project as a kid. It was kind of nice. No, we were poor growing up, you know. And like, I gotta give my dad credit, because like my dad and my mom, they were surprised. They were told they couldn't have children by their landlord. And it was kind of a shock to them, you know? I do get the feeling that my parents didn't really know what they were doing, though, a lot of the time. Like, because when I was a kid, all the really nasty, toxic stuff, like cleaners and that, stuff that said keep out of the reach of small children, was under an unlocked sink. But the cookies were on the top shelf. I fucking went for those cookies, damn it. Like, you know, I put a lot of effort into that shit. You know, you have a lot of weird little, like, things you notice about your childhood when you get older. Like, I think my first real betrayal in life was when I realized that my babysitter only hung out with me for the money. There's a lot of things about my childhood and my life now that I still really appreciate though. Like, I'm a dog lover. I love my dog. I had my dog since I was a kid. My dog's kind of a weird mix though. He's half pit bull, half poodle. He's a horrible guard dog with a vicious gossip. Like, when you have a dog like that, you know, you get weird things happen. Things that you wouldn't experience with normal dogs. Like, obedience school backfired with my dog. And now he just likes being chained and whipped. I love my dog, though. I love my dog. I use him to get through the carpool lane if I had the sunglasses on. I call him my little fast track. It's great. No, I love my dog. I'm an animal lover in general, you know. I also have 2 cats. I love my cats. It's kind of weird, though. Like, my cats are indoor cats. But they have fleas. And I guess that means they got them from me. So I feel like a dick picking them. Where the collar